Oh, found my driver's license.
You did? Where was it? In the car?
Lost it.
No, it was at the theater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because because last week at the same night, I sat back and leaned back and it was actually Thursday. I leaned back and all my pockets emptied, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, everything. All you heard was. And people at the theater like, what the fuck do you have in your pockets, man?
It's like a casino jackpot.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it was because I got some heavy credit cards, so they came hitting the ground. It's almost like I was packing weapons in my pocket or some shit. Swords and shit were falling out. But yeah, man.
So you picked up everything, but you left the ID?
Yeah, I picked up everything, but left my my driver's license. And last night I said I better left it at the movie theater, and I went in today, and I said, hey guys, you wouldn't by chance have found an ID around here, would you?
It was like here.
And they said, yeah, Korey? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they're like, yeah, we got it. Can we see some ID? I was like, no, I didn't say that shit. No.
You can see my face.
I was waiting for them to ask me that. But no, they kept it there, and they said, we found it, and we tried to hit you up on Facebook, unless we hit the wrong Korey up. I was like, man, I don't check Facebook, man.
Who does Facebook anymore?
Yeah, you couldn't even Instagram me or something. So, yeah, it's about that gram. Oh, those golden grams. So yeah, man, found my license, so I'm good. Yeah, I went to so Gertz, you know Patrick Gertz.
Sure do, Mr.
Yeah.
Gates. Yep.
So there was a bunch of people hanging out with Gertz, and one guy came in from out of town. Aaron Gomez. He was here last night for the Sunday service. Came by. Aaron, hope you made it home okay. Aaron came by and watched the show, so I took Aaron by to this karaoke bar that was down the street, and I was gonna just come in and say hi to Patrick and a few other people that were in there. And I went in there, and this dude swooped out, and he said, "Can I see your ID?" And I said. And I looked down, and I did not know until last night I didn't have it. But man, it's embarrassing because I don't keep a wallet. So I'm just going through my cards, and I got a lot of cards right here. So it's like I'm about to like start playing poker and shit. And he just stood up. It isn't.
Do I look like 21 to you?
Like you start
like
feeling
19 to you or something?
Well, that's what you feel like. You start feeling like a goddamn like 18-year-old that tried to sneak into a bar or club or something because it's embarrassing being 50 years old and looking at somebody talking about, I know it's here somewhere.
Does he really need to see that shit?
They are terrified of TABC.
So TABC can tell you're over 21, I think.
But TABC pulls, they want you to check everybody, just in case. Just in case you start slipping. And now I don't know how it is in New York. I know TABC, I know they're petrified of them there in New York too, right?
Yeah, I ain't even sure about that. I know some places are really, petrified about that no matter what you hold, no matter how old you are, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. They want your ID. They don't care.
Yeah, TABC is Texas Alcohol and TABC is Texas Alcohol and something else Commission. Bullshit Commission, yeah. Texas Alcohol and Bullshit Commission. But they're the ones that go around and check the bars and make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Except, they're kind of like the Health Commission, and they got the power of the Health Commission, except they're a little bit worse because they can send you to jail. They can actually close your business down, take your license away.
Wow.
And the bartenders, sometimes in the bar, it's not only just it's not just because if the health inspection comes to check out a restaurant, you ain't got no waitress or waiter or license to lose, but bartenders, they have a license to lose if they're not doing their job. And they take that license away, you can't work for a long time. So you're taking away people's livelihood. So they're terrified of that. So you come in there with a goddamn cane and got dentures and shit. You can be walking there crippled, blind, and old and ugly. And they will still check your ass, man.
That's crazy.
Because it's a trap. Because there's some people, what they don't want is that they don't want people just slacking on the job. So if you come in and you happen to be like 20, on the cusp of 21, and they just like, go ahead and go on in. They set them up for failure like that. They trap people like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they said if you're not checking everybody like you're supposed to, then they can come in and shut your place down. It's stupid almost.
Sending them baby face finsters trying to shut the place down.
Yeah. Korey just turned 20.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Now, like, no, they did not think I was 20 years old or 19 or anything like that. They know damn well I'm old enough to drink. But like I said, you can come in there, you can walk in there looking, name an old motherfucker.
Anthony Hopkins.
You can walk in there looking like Anthony Hopkins, yes. You can walk in there looking like Carl from Up, walking on that stroller with them tennis balls at the bottom and shit. Yeah, man, you can walk in there looking like that, and they will, just to show you they're doing their job, they will card you sometimes. Yeah, that's just how it is, man. Now, as I told you, I did get carded sincerely when I went to go get my COVID test, because if you're under 50, they don't want you to get, they prioritize it. So if you're under 50, they don't want you to really get it unless you have certain conditions going on, which I do. I have asthma, a history of asthma. So, but when I went to go get carded when I went to go get my booster shot, the woman came in and she said, "You can't get this." And I said, "What? Why not?" She said, "Let me see. Let me see your ID." I'm like, "Oh," I said, "This woman, she don't think I'm 50 years old." So I gave my ID. She's like, "Let me see." I gave her my card, my
vaccine card.
My vaccine card. Gave her my vaccine card, but then I gave her the vaccine card. She's like, "Let me see your driver's license." I had to pull that shit out too. Now imagine if I didn't have my driver's license because I left it at the theater. I would not have my booster shot. Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. I guess you are." So I was able to get my booster, man.
Oh, I guess you're old, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody in the chat said, "Man, old people get the most offended when you check the ID." You know what? It's flattering when you're younger. So when you're like 25, when you're 30, when you're 35, all right, cool. Oh my God, I still got it. I look so young. But when you get to be about 50 or older, it's just like, fuck, this is a hassle, man. I just want to go in and drink, all right?
Give me my shit.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't want to, like last night, I was like, come on, man, you looking at me right now. I ain't 20 or 21 or anything like that. God damn, let me sit down with my friends. But you could tell by looking at him in the eyes, he was one of those guys like, no. Gotta have your ID, man.
Yeah, you're like, I'm already dealing with being old, man. Just let me have my drink.
Well, I kind of stretched it out too, because, I was hoping that he would look at me and see that I'm old enough. So I kept looking at my cards when I knew I didn't have it at that, because at first I didn't know I didn't have it. I didn't know I had lost it. So I was sincerely looking, but it got to a point where I said, well, if I just keep fumbling with this shit, he's gonna just let me in. I was like.
The same cards over and over again.
And he flip them over and shit.
The same one.
He's like, get the fuck out.
And the whole time he just sat there like, I was just like, fuck, this dude ain't gonna break. I had to go over there. Now, you talk about acting like I'm acting somebody who's young or immature. I went over there and told Patrick, "Man, this motherfucker won't let me in. I gotta go home."
You had goddamn Gandalf at the door, man.
Yeah.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, you could come in there looking like Gandalf and they would still card your ass. Coming there with a stick and shit. Yeah, I was mad. Man, I'm 50 years old. Man, he won't let me drink it, man. I gotta go home.